Hello, guys. Got 30 minutes. I have to break this down for you. So I know a lot of you are still big fans of the Premier League. I need to tell you that this season will be the most satanic yet. It's going to be connected to the Book of Revelation and World War III. And I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to tell you why Man United, the Red Devils, played Fulham today, why they beat them 1-0, Ten Hag with his 1-0 that he loves so much. And again, I don't know how many of you still watch this stuff, but the winning goal was scored by a player who did a gun celebration. You can check that out online. You can go to my YouTube page, the community post, and see his celebration, the substitute who came on. So I'll break it down for you. It connects to monkeypox as well. Hey, Esteban. Hey, Sean. God bless you. Like I said, I'm going to keep this short. So here's what happened. The Red Devils, okay, they hosted the opening game. Obviously, demons can host. They can possess a human being. We know football's a game of possession. So the Red Devils, they open the season against Fulham. Fulham, by the way, were founded on 3-6. The beast reigns for 3 years and 6 months, and 666 is the 36 triangular number. I was like, I know why the Red Devils are playing. I see all the satanic numbers. Why Fulham? Well, it's because of when they were founded, 3-6. I was like, oh my word. So Xerxes, the new signing, okay, young lad who played at Bayern. So we know Bayern Munich. They play in Bavaria, the home of the Illuminati. And we know Germany heavily connects to war. And now you've got the player that was playing for Bayern, now playing in England. Ten Hag, by the way, connects to Bayern Munich as well. Not a lot of people know that. And it blew my mind when I saw that this Xerxes at one point played for Spartan. He played for Spartan during his youth career. And the Spartans connect to the war movie I always talk about, 300. I was like, come on. No way. So this Xerxes got a hat-trick in his debut for Bayern Munich 2. So listen to this. This is just wild, guys. The fact that he became a pro in 2013 when Francis became the Pope as well. 20 plus 13 is 33. Well, listen to these 33s in a moment. So number 11, Xerxes scored the winning goal thanks to an assist from number 17, Garnacho. I told my website to keep an eye on Garnacho. I don't rate this player. I believe it's a demonically possessed individual. But this Garnacho is going to have a big season, I believe. And he came on and assisted the goal. And he also missed an opportunity from what my mate Lockwood said, which like an open goal in the last minute. I don't know how these players getting this amount of money miss these opportunities. But number 11 scores, number 17 assists. Zechariah 11:17. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye, his arm shall be clean dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. Keep an eye on that Garnacho getting a black eye this season, right? But again, the sword shall be upon his arm. How many people are getting stabbed in the UK right now? Some are being stabbed by a sword, all right? Now, Man United's head coach is Erik Ten Hag. I know a lot of you know I predicted him to be United's coach like 18 months before he went there because of his numbers. And he was born on 2-2. And there's 22 chapters in the Book of Revelation. Now, Man United won the opening game of the season exactly 49 weeks before Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes's birthday, which was the 1-year death anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II. All right, the Queen died on Bruno Fernandes's birthday, who's the captain for the Red Devils. And I've told you how satanic the royal family are. Like it's off the charts just how satanic that family is. And the world kind of collapsed like around the time where Philip died and then the Queen died. Absolutely wild stuff. And for her to die on Bruno Fernandez's birthday, another one who looks like a demon. All right. Similar to Garnacho. Now, what we have is the fact that Revelation equals 49 and Antichrist equals 49, and Prince Philip died on 49. He said that he wanted to come back as a deadly virus in an interview, which they've taken down from YouTube, and he died during coronavirus. Now, this was the opening game of the 24-25 Premier League season, and 24 plus 25 equals 49. All right, 49. So the recent Super Cup was the 49th edition. Garnacho, when he was coming through, he wore 49 for the Red Devils. And we know Garnacho's idol is Cristiano Ronaldo, all by the numbers, by the way. Now, Ten Hag's recent birthday was on the 33rd day of the year. And this is the 33rd Premier League season, so no wonder he was the coach and got the win. And it began a span of 3 months and 3 days before Bruno Fernandez's birthday, the captain of the Red Devils. Now, EPL equals 33, which is an abbreviation of English Premier League. Adolf Hitler connects to the 33 because he became the Chancellor of Germany in 33. And the game was played with 137 days left in the year. And 137 is the 33rd prime number. Now, I saw who got booked first, who should be nowhere near the Premier League. Always said this. Mason Mount was the first player carded this season in the league. Mason Mount. Obviously, you got Sermon on the Mount with the Bible, but Mason. So, Freemasonry was founded in England. All right. And the highest degree is 33 degree. And the first player booked in the 33rd Premier League season, his first name's Mason. Like, Satan's a joker, I'm telling you that. And the more I looked at these players again, I think they know now. Because I saw the celebration, which was a gunshot celebration, by the way. Okay, just like Foden was doing last year, and I told you he'd get the player of the year. So this player, this new lad, who's come off bench, is doing this gun celebration. All right, gunshots. Now, that obviously connects to war, but the shot could connect to this, right? Which I can't really get into. That's very, very true. Yeah, the Man United 3-3 draw with Coventry, and William Shakespeare was the first man to be vaccinated, and he was from Coventry. Thank you for that. Yeah, last season, semi-final of the FA Cup, the Red Devils drew 3-3 with Coventry, and the first man vaccinated for COVID-19 was William Shakespeare from Coventry. No, Lastman, I'm not a Yankees fan. I have Dodgers hats. The Dodgers and the the Dodgers and the Yankees do not like one another. Okay, it's not about me being a fanboy. If I was a fan of the Yankees, I would not have Dodgers hats, mate. So, I'm not a fan of any of these teams. So, Ten Hag's recent birthday was on a day leaving 333 days left in the year. And Lucifer was cast out of heaven with 33.3% of the angels. And I'm like, oh my word. It is just all biblical at this point. Again, this is way bigger than winning money. I know people want to win money. I completely get it. But this is so much bigger, guys. And if you look at Man United's sponsor as well, have you seen the sponsor? Okay, last year it was Team Viewer, and that got me thinking about Orwell's 1984, like Big Brother's watching you, team viewer. But Man United, obviously the Red Devils, they're New Jersey, all right? Their sponsor is Snapdragon, and Satan is the red dragon in the Bible. You got the Red Devils, you got the dragon, the Reds. All right, it's absolutely unbelievable. It really is. And anyway, going back to the player who scored the goal, I looked at the guy celebrating and from an image, and it showed Scott McTominay, and he's not even celebrating. All right, he's not celebrating. Like, United have just scored in the 87th minute. All right, looks like they're gonna win. No celebration. Like, almost looks like no emotion. Sean, I've given up alcohol. I explained that yesterday. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I'll never drink it again. So the teams last met, okay, on 2/24. It was the anniversary of Russia invading the Ukraine. So more war connections. And they met on the 55th day of the year. And Satan equals 55 and Red Devils equals 55. And 55 is the 10th Fibonaccian triangular number. And Satan equals 10. And Ten Hag's Red Devils win 1-0. And now if you look at the table, they are 1-0-0. And 100, guys, the square root equals 10. Okay? And the last time the teams met, it was 2-1. And Xerxes, he wears number 21 for the Netherlands. All right? Nice, last man. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying this, guys. I've got a funny stomach today, but I need to show you to look out for these numbers this year. Guys, this could be the last ever Premier League season. It could be. It could be. All right. If this pandemic goes off, if the war gets announced, I honestly will not be shocked if this is the final one, especially with it being the 33rd. So Fulham stayed on 190 Premier League wins. And 190 is the 19th triangular number. A day before the season began, monkeypox was declared a national emergency in the UK. And monkeypox connects to COVID-19. Now, I did a video about this. Monkeypox was declared a global health emergency back in 2022 by the World Health Organization, exactly 33 weeks before the 3-year anniversary of coronavirus being declared a pandemic. And in gematria, monkeypox equals 33. Corona equals 33, and corona was declared a global pandemic on 3/11, and 3 times 11 equals 33. All these 33s. All right. Now, going back to the 19s, 19 is the 8th prime number. Man United opened their Premier League season at home for an 8th consecutive campaign, the first side to do so in the competition's history. We know why it's called fixtures, guys. It's all predetermined by the devil, all these outcomes. Ten Hag picked up his 5th win versus Fulham, exactly 5 weeks after Fulham coach's birthday. And number 11 scored the winning goal, who came off the bench, inspired substitution from Ten Hag. And 11 is the 5th prime number. All right? So Ten Hag gets his 5th win versus Fulham, exactly 5 weeks after Fulham coach's birthday. And by the way, the Fulham coach came in with 33 losses for Fulham. Fulham coach, he stayed on 229 all-time wins on the 229th day of the year. What are the chances of that? 229 is the 50th prime, and Satanic equals 50. Now, Ten Hag advanced to 138 points in the Premier League. Revelation 13:8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. And it got me thinking about how many people took this so they could go back and watch professional sports. I actually know a handful of people. I actually know them. They said, I wanted to go back watching Leeds. I wanted to go back watching United. All right. And they took that for that. And it got me thinking about so many people do dwell on this earth. They're dwelling on the earth and they're going to get the mark of the beast, which is going to cast them out of heaven. All right. So, hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Ty. God bless you. Ten Hag picked up his 42nd Premier League win. 42. World War equals 42. War equals 42. Albert Pike predicted 3 world wars. He died on 4-2. United obviously picked up 3 points. Ten Hag got his 42nd Premier League win. Fulham won their last Premier League game 4-2. Okay, against Luton. Ten Hag picked up his 42nd Premier League win in the opening game of the 126 top flight season. Beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months, which is 1,260 prophetic days. This is so big. So, and the winning goal, guys, Red Devils player. He's got no room for racism on his arm. He's a black player. All right. And obviously, the more you talk about racism, the more it actually divides us. It actually has us focus on it. Can somebody give me a woo if you agree? Satan knows what he's doing, guys. He's the master of psychology. No room for racism has you really go, oh, okay, I'm white, he's black. It has you focus on it. It's deliberate. I see through Satan, guys. I see through Satan. All right, so clearly. Alto, God bless you, brother, so clearly. And it gets even crazier. This Xerxes scored the winner after 87 minutes. Thank you to Rico on my website. He coded him as soon as he came off the bench. He scores after 87 minutes, a span of 87 days after his birthday. What are the chances, guys? Number of the beast, by the way, gets you 87. How old's the Pope right now? Is 87. When was Vatican City founded? 42nd day of 1929. And it turns out that you've got Xerxes, who was born 22-5, and he scores the winning goal 2 months and 25 days after his birthday. Like, how is this being done? And he scored after 87 minutes. He's got the same birthday as Djokovic, and Djokovic was born in 87. Djokovic is Serbian. It was a Serbian who shot dead Franz Ferdinand. Obviously, United had Rio Ferdinand at one point. That triggered World War I. So see how this all connects. All right, I've shown you how Djokovic connects to Revelation. He connects to coronavirus. He refused the vaccine. All right, and Xerxes' recent birthday was exactly 444 months after Djokovic was born, which is absolutely crazy to me. All right. And this Xerxes was born in 2001. All right. Exactly 14 years after Djokovic. But 2001 is the year of 9/11. And he was born on the 142nd day of the year, and coronavirus equals 142. The Red Devils now have 3 points in the league. Fulham have 0. Judas sold Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. So there's your 3-0. So absolutely crazy. Ganacho's another one, and he bleached his hair blonde. You're going to see more and more of them doing that, to be honest with you. So, yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. I know 11's going to be enormous this year. I saw in La Liga, yesterday. Both teams drew 1-1. All right, the home teams were both 1-1. Now the top 4 teams in La Liga, all right, they all have 1 point, 1-1, 1-1. World War I ended on 11-11. So you've got to ask yourself, guys, another 11, number 11, he's got 1 goal in 1 appearance for Man United. Another 11. So, yeah, 11 got a 5-year contract. 11, the 5th prime. Ten Hag gets his 5th win against Fulham exactly 5 weeks after Fulham coach's birthday. Now, again, these games are so hard to call. They are. But this stuff is priceless. Okay? It's absolutely priceless. And just start looking at their celebrations, their body language, guys. It's at the point where I think they know. They say that he's dominant in the air, and Satan is obviously the prince of the air. So, yeah, and now it says this. Look, if you go on the Sun website, I can't believe this. Look at this. I'll put it in the chat. This is on the Sun website. It's the Irish Sun, all right? Look at this. Look what it says, the mockery. Debutant Joshua Zirkzee was the hero for Manchester United against Fulham as their new guns showed what they're all about. Their new guns. What? And if you notice, United, late on in the game, they brought on number 35, Johnny Evans. All right, 5 times 7's 35. United got the 57th win against Fulham. What they're bringing on Johnny Evans for? So Harry Maguire got injured. So obviously he got replaced, but he got replaced by that Dutch player who was at Bayern. And then they just bring on Johnny Evans. All right, what's Johnny Evans doing there, man? What's he doing playing for Red Devils still? He missed the penalty, didn't he, in the Community Shield? It's got to be numbers, guys, why Johnny Evans is still playing in the Premier League for one of the top teams. Oh, my word. Chris bought his first Bible 87 days after his birthday. God bless you. Johnny Evans still got it. Come on, bro. Let's be serious. So, yeah, I wanted to share this with you. And I told you that there's going to be another pandemic, and now we have this monkeypox. England is just getting absolutely judged right now. All right, it's about to go to civil war. You've got monkeypox. All right, you've got the economy collapsing. You've got the worst weather it's ever seen. So yeah, but as long as people have the Premier League, you know what I mean, that they're fine. Similar to during COVID when they were able to play football whilst we were not allowed to work. But they could play football and man-mark each other. I've told you all of this, and spit near each other and hug each other when they score, but we couldn't leave our house. So, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Another pandemic, it becomes a global health emergency the day before the Premier League season starts. 96% of all cases and deaths have been in Dr. Congo. So, guys, for me personally, I am so ready for Jesus Christ. This world is just becoming so fallen, so flawed. I don't know why people are so desperate, to be able to participate in this beast system. I hope from watching my videos, you start realizing that this isn't it. All right, this ain't it. I saw that this goal was the 116th goal scored in the Premier League under Ten Hag's leadership. all right, in his 116th match with United. World War I was from 14 to 18, and World War II was from 39 to 45. 14 plus 18 plus 39 plus 45 is 116. Okay? And it's talking about here how 116 patients presumed to have caught the virus in the UK. So everything that we read is coded. All right? And the monkeypox, it makes me think of Planet of the Apes. You should watch that movie. Somebody said monkey and then get rid of the K and it's moneypox. And again, I can see why people think that, but this is deeper than money, as I've been telling you all. Okay, it's way, way bigger than that. It's spiritual. And for me, I'm just gonna do my best to show you day in, day out how coded everything is and how much Christ gets mocked. All right. And guys, watching these games, like sitting down and watching a game for an hour and a half, that's 1-0 with very overrated footballers. From what I heard, Man United didn't even play with a striker. Okay. They didn't even play with a striker. And how often do players come off the bench and assist or score? It's almost every game. Almost every game. So you see, this gun celebration just, and when he came on, he was doing all of that, pointing to the gods. All right. You've got to realize this, guys, that our God, the God that I worship, they're not worshiping him. All right. Our God doesn't care who scores for Man United. All right. Or who wins the Euros. He's got no interest in that. What he cares about is if you can accept his son and what he did on the cross. So when they're always thanking God. But how crazy that he came through this Spartan academy. This is Sparta, the player who gets the winning goal. He's Dutch as well, the royal family. Are in the Netherlands as well as the UK. Got royal families in different nations. I showed you in the Euros that the Netherlands heavily connect to England, which is why England played them at the Euros and beat them, didn't they? Where the villain striker scored the winner. And I was watching this video about like effeminate men and feminine men, and the more I look at like the haircuts of some of these players, can you start becoming men? No offense, I know some of you have this long hair, but it's like Alex Iwobi and Pereira. Why you got hair like a female? Let's be honest now, guys. Let's step it up a bit. Okay? Guys getting braids and things like that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So the new pandemic, they're saying it's very similar to COVID. But people can come out in all sorts of like rashes and things like that. So yeah. Did you want to play for Man United? Yes. I played against them. When I was younger, I played against Man United a few times. But yeah, growing up, yeah, of course I wanted to play for Man United. That was my team. That's the team that I worshipped, I would say. So yeah, I wanted to play for them. But now, no way. Like, it's not what you think it is, guys. Like, these players are actively being used by the devil. All right? And it's just all coded. It's not organic. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes in the changing rooms at these clubs or in the team meetings. I don't know. I'll never know. But yeah, I play football, bro. Go on my YouTube shorts. You'll see that I can play football. I still coach it. I still enjoy playing. I'm still athletic. I've got no interest in the modern game. It's dead. It's dead. Is the modern game literally? It's done for. So again, it's all coded, guys. Come on. Just like that Super Cup was with Madrid winning it, and Valverde, who's now got bleached blonde hair, born on 22/7, scores the opening goal on the 227th day of the year. He does the Baphomet celebration. Okay, 227's the 49th prime, the 49th edition. All right, it's the 24-25 season, 24 plus 25, 49. All right, this is Valverde. All right, it's just all the stuff I talk about. Like I showed you the Baphomet, and I've talked about the bleached blonde hair, and that's the celebration. That's who scored. All right, I've told you how big the number 8 is. It's a snake eating itself. And still, it's like people just don't want to know, guys, do they? Yeah, everything's going to go up in price, but your wages are not going to go up. It's to prepare you for the mark of the beast and the universal basic income. And to receive the universal basic income, you're probably going to need the mark. And if you don't have the mark, you won't receive any type of money. So let's see what tomorrow brings. I'll code some of the games tonight for the Premier League just to look into it. I saw Man City on 287 Premier League losses. So Man City might not lose for a while because World War I began on 28/7. So how crazy is all of this? Ads on your videos, there's all these ads and it's annoying and you don't get monetized. Yep. What can I do? Stop streaming? I could just stop streaming. Like I said, I don't get any money from this. And you have to watch ads. Do you know why you watch the ads? It's funny, it's ads. Like I was called ads growing up by many people. It's to affect your experience watching it. So it's like, oh, another ad, I'm done. Most of the world don't have any patience anymore. It's like, another commercial, I'm done. I'll go watch something else. So I don't know if I can get rid of being demonetized. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, it's frustrating. I'm going to go, guys. And God bless you all. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate you. I'm going to drink some water now because my stomach's really off. It's really, really off. And yeah, I've said for a while, Ten Hag loves a 1-0. And straight away, Ten Hag gets a 1-0 win. Come on, man. It's actually a little bit boring for me now talking about it. I know it's like still profound and like spine chilling at times, but it's also very repetitive. I said this to my best friend, Nate. I was like saying the same numbers, showing the same celebrations, talking about the same topics, which keep appearing over and over again. Yet it's still not going through to most people. It was like, I completely understand. It's like, you're backing up what you've been saying, and still it's like, yeah, sure. But that's fine, isn't it? I guess. But it sometimes does get like, here we go. Let's tell them all again how satanic it all is. Reveal it. And then somebody's going to ask about my Yankees hat. Am I a Yankees fan? Do you know what I mean? It's like, But anyways, I appreciate you. God bless you all. Take care. And don't get too overwhelmed where this world's going and what the media is telling you. But also don't completely dismiss the media. Not everything's going to be a lie. All right? So just go a day at a time and stay strong in the Lord. That's what you got to do right now because it's only going to get crazy. So take care. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already hit it. And I'll be doing more of these videos throughout the season, showing you just how how satanic it all is. Another 42. How Man United lost the Community Shield 7-6 in a shootout. 7 times 6 is 42. Georgia Guidestones came down on 7-6 on George Bush Jr.'s 76th birthday, 42 years after they were erected. 7 times 6 is 42. Right, anyways, thank you all. All right, take care, much love, and God bless you all.